I used to be a photographer. I grew up with my uncle and his wife in Port Harcourt, and at the age of 17, going to 18, somebody introduced me to photography. We are those people that go to weddings uninvited every single Saturday, and some days when they have conferences in cities, uninvited. One will go there, will snap pictures, and will give pictures to people. That's how I used to live, man. Okay, we have Power Philo here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be talking from I'm going to use my audio right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, I started my life like that as a photographer until my life changed as a photographer in 2012. That year, I took the immediate past governor of Bayelsa State, His Excellency Right Honorable Saraki Dixon. I made a portrait for him. The governor paid me. I wouldn't say the governor paid me. I would say the governor empowered me with the sum of 10 million naira as at 2012 rather. That money completely changed the way I think about life and success. I say, wow. So I can become 10 million naira richer just like that. I bought myself a nice car, and I saw how beautiful it is to be in a beautiful car and in a beautiful apartment. Everything changed. Luckily for me, that period was very close to local government election. And I had the opportunity to approach the governor's wife to tell her about my interest to run as a councillor or 12 in Agua Local Government Council. Ladies and gentlemen, through the support of the First Lady and the stakeholders in my ward and my leaders, everybody stepped down for me, and I was elected unopposed. Today, by the grace of God, I'm a stakeholder in this country. I'm a leader. I'm not telling you this story to impress you, but I'm telling you this story to impress upon you that it doesn't really matter where you are. If only you do things in a certain way, you can get out of your situation. Photography took me out of the streets and made me a leader and a stakeholder in this country. Now, something happened to me shortly after my tenure. I was investing money in a particular business in my state, Bayelsa State, but unfortunately, I lost everything in that business. While others were buying cars, because I already had a good car before I became a councillor, I didn't buy a car. I was spending, building a business, restaurant business that I was doing. The business crashed. I lost everything, sold everything in auction. And I was looking for how to start life all over again. How will I start? I was curious, just like some of you tonight, waiting for a way to start all over again. And luckily for me again, I was introduced to direct selling business, MLM business, or network marketing, how you can market products and services of other people and change your life. I knew nothing about the business. My first MLM business was a forest trading company that teaches people how to trade forests. That was how I was exposed to selling. And ever since, I was exposed to selling online, talking to people, my life completely changed. Today, I don't even have time for politics because the money I make today is peaceful. And apart from the money I make, the lives I affect, the people I introduce, and the people I help also to make money online is even massive. So tonight, I have my mentor, my leader with me here. I'm a great mentor in the house, in the person of Pastor Adeyinka, Amos Adeyinka, a great leader and mentor, a man who believes in wealth creation, is based in Nigeria, but based in Turkey. He's going to be my chief host tonight. Tonight, we are going to introduce a business model that will literally change the way you think, the way your finances change. It's going to be a business model that will change your finances today. It's going to be for people who are hungry for success. How many of you are hungry for success tonight? If you're hungry for success, can you type hungry? How many of you are hungry for success? But this meeting tonight is not for people who are comfortable. No. This meeting is not for people who are not committed to creating wealth for themselves. This meeting is not for people who are going to be complaining, but this meeting is for people who are sick and tired of the current situation in the country and ready to take their lives to the next level. Good. I can see almost everybody here in the room is hungry. Hungry doesn't mean that you're not seeing food to eat. Being hungry, meaning that you are not okay with what you already have. You want to create more and help people. That's a better hungry tonight I'm talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 parts of the presentation tonight. The number 1 aspect of the presentation is going to be about mindset development. It's going to be about principles of success. We are going to talk about these principles briefly, all right? Trust me, at 9 o'clock, we are out of this place. At 9 o'clock, we are out of this place. So we are going to be managing our time very well, and we'll learn everything we need to learn and understand this business opportunity. So the first aspect of the training is going to be about principles. These are universal principles that if you obey them and practice them, any business you get involved into, you will succeed. Then the next aspect of the training is going to be about the products. How this product is going to affect your life, how the product opportunity we are about to introduce to you is going to change your health challenges. And the next is going to be how you can become wealthy, how you can create wealth, become a millionaire in the next few months or few years with this opportunity. So please stay to the end of the presentation. Don't miss any parts. Don't even jump out of the Zoom meeting, because most people are not committed to learning something that can change their lives. Tonight, my prayer for you is that you're not going to be among those people who are not serious about changing. The only one constant in life is change. One constant we have is change, is sanity. Is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. So you are welcome to this academy, to this training tonight. I'm going to share my screen. All right, I'm going to share my screen, and I'll be using my smartphone for this presentation. All right, please, Pastor, in case you cannot hear me again, you are co-host, you can always let me know if I'm not doing, if things are not showing, please. Pastor, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Man of God, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, loud and clear.
What about the screen? Can you see my screen, sir?
Yeah, the screen is okay.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, number 1 principle I'm going to talk about tonight before we go into the details of the presentation is vision. Is vision. You see, whatever thing, as you are today in your life, if you don't have a clear direction of where you are going to, all right, you can land anywhere, you can hit anywhere. In fact, you won't achieve anything worthwhile in life. As I studied the lives of successful people, after tenure, as I said before, I was looking for how to start life again. And when I met my mentor, the first thing my mentor gave to me was to read a book called Think and Grow Rich. That book rearranged everything for me. And as I started reading books and watching videos on audio tapes, what I learned is that successful people have a clear vision about what they want in life. For instance, my vision today in this business is to make at least 10,000 ordinary millionaires in the next 10 years. To produce at least 10,000 ordinary people on the streets, Nigerians, or even Africans, with this business opportunity. That's a vision I have. And I have written down this vision already. The Bible says in the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, the Bible says, write the vision and make it plain. You must have a vision that drives you every single day. If you don't have a vision, you don't have a life. So have a vision. Know where you're going to. Ask yourself, in the next 5 years from now, who am I going to be? Sometimes your vision may not be necessarily about money, but your vision is about changing lives. For me, personally, I have seen that life is not all about money. All right? That's why I'm doing this business of direct selling, because I know that this business opportunity right now, apart from the money people will make or I will make, I will help a lot of people. So please have a vision for your life. Set goals, daily goals. Set weekly goals, yearly goals. All right. You take action every single day. For instance, you want to become a profitable, you want to become a network marketer professional, you want to become a millionaire in this business we are about to introduce to you. You must have a clear vision that in 5 years from now, in 2 years from now, I am going to be this. So you're not thinking about short-time challenges, or maybe what you have not seen people to join your business. It has nothing to do with you, because you already have a vision. All right? Because you already have a vision that you are going to be, because you already have a vision that you're going to be you're going to be a millionaire in the next few years. Your focus is on your vision. Number 2 is self-discipline. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the reasons why most of us we are where we are is lack of self-discipline. Discipline is the bridge between goals and achievement, according to Jim Rohn. Most of us will know what to do to create wealth and to become successful in life, but we don't have the power of self-discipline. We know that if you learn how to sell, because what we are going to be teaching you tonight is about how you can take advantage of the internet and sell and make money through this business. But the problem most of the time is, are you disciplined enough to learn the necessary skill set? Are you disciplined? Can you read a book? If you are given an assignment to do, are you open to mentorship? That's the problem. So one secret about highly successful people is that they are very disciplined people. If they decide on something, they make a decision. If they tell themselves, I want to become a millionaire, they actually do it by taking action daily, whether they feel like it or not. Number 3 is focus. The law of focus. Focus is one important aspect of success. If you don't have focus, then you cannot achieve anything worthwhile in life. You are not supposed to be doing so many things in life. You are not supposed to be doing so many things in life. For me, right now, I have zeroed my life to just few things at all in life. Because I can do a lot of things today. I am a photographer, I'm a politician. I also have idea about restaurant and cooking. I would have done so many things in my life, but now, because I understood the power of focus, I only do a few things, especially those things that I can do with the internet. Anything that I cannot do with the internet, I don't put my hand into. Any business opportunity you are showing me, can I do this business from the comfort of my home? Yes. All right. So I'm focused. So you have to be focused. Very, very focused. Even in this business, we are talking about direct selling. Principle number 4 is hard work. The business opportunity we are about to introduce to you, indeed, it will change your life. Because just for 3 years that we have been in existence in Nigeria, I'm talking about the opportunity we are about to introduce to you. This opportunity has made millionaires in almost all the states of Nigeria and other African countries. So it's going to be hard work. Hard work means you are talking to people. And the beauty about this hard work is that you are going to be taught, you are going to be mentored. Most problem most people have is that they are scared of the hard work. Success is not just like that. You need to work on yourself. Hard work meaning that you are going to be doing what is necessary. All right? Do whatever it takes. You must have that whatever it takes mentality to become successful in anything in life. So please, do the hard work and enjoy it tomorrow. Because most times, if you don't do the hard work today, you are going to pay for it tomorrow. How? Poverty. You're begging. You're always complaining. You can't go to your dream places. Most of us want to travel around the world. We have the ambition to travel. But because of lack of finances, lack of money, we are not doing those things we are supposed to be doing. So do the hard work. It pays. Hard work pays. All right? Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. The Bible says, "Hear thou a man diligent in his work, you shall stand before kings." So take whatever thing you're doing seriously. Principle number 5, and I'm going to end there tonight because of time, is persistence. All right? It's persistent. One of the difference between success and failure is lack of persistence. Whatever thing you get involved in, you will face temporary challenges. Temporary challenges you face them temporarily. But your ability to overcome those challenges, and stay. You never quit. All right. Winners never quit, and quitters never win. You may have one or two few breaks for a while, all right, to get yourself back, but quitting shouldn't be your answer. Persist until you succeed. So these are just few principles that I have to speak to you about tonight before I actually introduce the business opportunity. So I'm going to be sharing my screen, but I think I will allow Pastor Amos to please share his screen so that we can be teaching from his screen. Pastor, please, let me use your screen, sir. Pastor Amos, are you there?
Yes, okay, you have stopped. Let me share now.
Yes, yeah, you can share your screen. Let me be working with your screen. All right, thank you so much. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so you're welcome once again to Multistream TM Limited. To Multistream TM Limited. In Multistream, we say dream, dare, and do it. Everything begins with an idea. Everything begins with an idea. Multistream was an idea by a man called Emmanuel Asoko. He's a Nigerian and from Akwa Ibom State. In Multistream, we greet exceptional morning. Exceptional money meaning that whenever you wake up to your dreams, that's your money. For tonight, for some of us, tonight is going to be our money. Because the day a man wakes up, so you have to realize those things he's supposed to be doing on earth, that becomes his money. So exceptional money and a great, glorious rising. So these are the things we have as a company. We have about us, our services, of course, our wellness product, and of course, we have an amazing compensation plan. So let's go to the next slide. So Multistream was born, of course, out of an idea, like I said, to arrive a disruption and open up a whole new vista of opportunities for all in the direct selling industry. We are not just about providing solutions to a particular area of need, but we are bundling your very crucial needs into one simple solution hub. Multistream is not just about the product, but we have several other services that we render. At Multistream Tier Limited, we are providing you the opportunity to fulfill your dreams by making sure we provide you the right way to do your business comfortably. So you have to enjoy everything with us. The company is just 3 years. 3 years, but Multistream has already produced millionaires through the direct selling business we are about to talk about because of how amazing our business and the product that we are distributing is powerful. So let's go to the next slide. All right, so what are we offering? We are offering wealth. We are offering wealth. Here we tell you, look, wherever you are, it doesn't matter where you are. I don't care what situation you are today. All right. I know of people who had nothing, of different stories of people who had nothing before they joined Multistream, but today they are all millionaires. All right. So we are here to we are here to offer you wealth. You can become wealthy if only you believe in yourself, because most times we don't believe in ourselves. If you believe that you can do it, of course, there are already millionaires going, plenty millionaires already created. We have services, our wellness products, and our consumables. Some of these things are coming. All right. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so wellness encompasses a healthy body, a sound mind, and a pulse, and a good pulse and tranquil spirit. Enjoy the journey as we strive for wellness. All right, so this is our products. Very amazing product that we have today. In fact, the reason why you see Multistream members are making millions of naira every single week is because of the product. How do you create wealth? You create wealth by providing services or by providing a service or product or service, right? So we in Multistream, we are just like doctors. We are just like doctors because how the product works is like till today for some of our members, we are still wondering how the company was able to discover all these herbs, because this is a natural herbal drink. All right, it's a natural herbal drink. It's not like the traditional. It's not like the pharmaceutical products we take tablets. All right, no, this is a herbal drink that takes care of your body. You see, all of us, because of that, the way we live our life, our health, our lifestyle, all right, our body, our system is exposed to a lot of things, toxins, free radicals. But how often do you detoxify your system yourself? The answer is, for most people, no. How often do you even eat balanced diet? You eat vegetables and fruits. That's balanced diet. How often do you do that? Nothing. No, most of the time we are not doing that. So this product is carefully formulated to help you detoxify your system. Whether you are sick or not, this product is anti-cancer. It's anti-inflammatory. Any kind of inflammatory issue, any kind of pains, arthritis, antibacterial, antimicrobial. It has so many antis. If you are taking it, it's just like somebody, all right, even for people who are not sick, if you are taking ginger herbal extra, when you wake up in the morning, you take your warm water to drink. It's normal tradition. Drink warm water. After drinking warm water, then you take a 30 ml of this herbal drink. And then after you take it, drink warm water again to dissolve it. Keep yourself hydrated throughout the day. You will see the wonders of nature in this product. The other benefits include sexual health. For the men, if you are in this house and maybe you are not taking care of your wife very well in bed, I want to strongly recommend this ginger herbal extract to you, because this product is good for you. It's a little bit, it's bitter. In fact, it's bitter. By the time you start taking ginger herbal extract, the way you stay in bed will change. Your wife will begin to wonder, Oga, where you go get this one, huh? If you drink 1-2 bottles of ginger herbal extract, your sexual life will change. Your sperm quality will improve. You will see that your sperm, when you release, is very thick. Very, very thick. It's because the product goes into your system and takes care of any kind of unwanted bacteria that has been there. All those free radicals, sugar. Most of us will drink sugary things a lot. The product is good for your immune system. It boosts your immune system. It's good for the treatment of pile. It is good for diabetes patients, those who are suffering from diabetes issue. If you take this ginger, it will go there and take care of your diabetes. Instead of you taking those drugs, all right? It helps you for excess sugar in the body. Those who are suffering from high BP issues, take ginger herbal extra. Take it like your daily habit. Just be taking it. Herbal. It has no side effect. All right. It's a very powerful product. That's why distributors of this amazing product, they are making millions of naira every single day, because our product is in high demand. And the amazing thing about it is that it is in almost all the branches. I mean, all the states in Nigeria. Anywhere you go, you will see our product. Our product has become a household name in Nigeria. We want to thank God for that. So at this junction, I want to hand over the microphone to great leader. Okay, let me talk about a little bit about our soap. Yes, our soap. Sorry about that. This is our soap. This is called Iru Antiseptic Herbal Soap. It's a very powerful herbal soap that takes care of your body. So instead of you to be buying those chemically produced soaps, you just take our herbal soap. It's good for the treatment of infections. It's good for ringworm, acne, eczema, blackhead. So many skin issues that you may have. Even if you don't have any skin issue, when you take it, you will see how your skin will become so fresher. The amazing thing about this soap is the smell. It has a very nice smell on your body. So if you know somebody that has body odor, let the person just rub this soap on the armpit. Rub very well. Use it to scrub the armpit very well. It's even stronger than using lime. A lot of people recommend use lime because of body odor. But if you use a root soap to scrub your armpit very well, you will see that those body odor will clear. And then all those pimple, eczema on the face, it clears. Some people, as they are putting on pants every day, every time their hand there for their back, their hands, their hand there for their hands every time, their hand there for their hands, they scratch. It's not good. Use our soap and clear those things. That's the reason why our members are making millions, because of how effective our herbal products are. So at this junction, I want to hand over the microphone to great leader, a man who believes in wealth, very, very powerful leader. He's going to talk to us about the financial benefits of this amazing opportunity. So Robert Kiyosaki said something. He said, financial freedom is available to those who learn about it and work for it. If you are here and your goal is to be financially free in the next few years, please stay to the end of this program. Do not step out. If there is any distraction, please let the person wait until after this webinar. So at this junction, I want to hand over the microphone to the great leader, Pastor Emos Adeyika, a man, as a Nigerian, all the way. That's why there was something Pastor said to me the other day. He said, sir, if I am in Nigeria, I will go to the nooks and crannies of this country. In fact, I will carry this business on my head to an extent that people will be thinking, where is this man coming from? That I will go to marketplaces. There is no place I will not take this product to. I say, wow. This pastor always inspired me. So, Pastor, over to you, sir.
All right. Thank you so much, great leader. Thank you so much for the privilege again. I know we have got value for our time. Please, if you have got value for your time, please type on the chat room to appreciate the leaders for that presentation. Let's just type on the chat room, type 777. And if you can use emoji, use everything you can use to show appreciation for what you have received. You know, it's a lecture that you pay to hear that kind of a thing. Just type 777. Yes, thank you. Nkirika Beauty, thank you, Alabi, I see Tunji, thank you, everyone, thank you. Let's show appreciation for that we have received. Let's show appreciation. Thank you. Olodi Adetola, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Now, once again, it's a privilege. You know, you are not wasting your time to be in this webinar tonight. It's going to be adding value to you, and take note and put into your agenda. You are going to be connecting with us Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and many more, because we're going to be doing a lot that's going to be adding value to you. Remember, somebody once said, opportunity, answer to your prayer will come to you as a form of opportunity. You have been praying, maybe you have been praying for financial breakthrough, you have been praying for business breakthrough. You know, it will come to you as a way of opportunity. And those who shy away from opportunity today will blame themselves tomorrow. But now that you are here, take advantage of this moment and make sure it's adding value to yourself. Now, please, if you can hear my voice and you can see me, you can also see my face. Let me type 222 at the chat room. Let me type 222. My voice is audible enough. You can see my face. 222. Thank you, my leader. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Now, let's take it from here. Now, we want to start from this on this note. Let's take note of this. This company, Multistream, we have 13 superlative way to make money. 13 superlative way to make money. I want to tell us, money is not sitting at home. Money is hanging along the street. That's where you see money. So, but this company has 13 ways that you can make money. And that's what we're going to be talking about. But before we do that, listen, look at this. Somebody once said, he said, always seek knowledge. Always seek knowledge. No matter, he said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, not because the devil is powerful, because they lack knowledge. Always seek knowledge. That's what we are. Ask questions. Now, as we are rounding up this presentation, please feel free to ask any question, no matter how it is. Just feel free to ask that question. Ask question. Now, take note of this again. Now, this one said, an investment in knowledge pays the best. interest. Every time you invest in knowledge, it will pay you back. No matter what it is today, what you are learning right now will pay you the bigger interest of tomorrow. So give yourself time and relax to learn, and you are going to see yourself. Somebody said also, it says success is not the absence of failure, it is persistence through failure. That you want to be successful, you want to succeed, that does not mean you will not see sometimes that things will not work the way you have planned it. Yes, it may not go the way you are planning, but when you remain persistent, that is where the success will come from. Now, there was a story of a man. We call this man Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison, remember what he said? Thomas Edison said when he was interviewed, they asked him question, you have failed this number of times and you never saw. He said, no, I've never failed. I only learned how this thing can be better. He tried 1,000 times or 10,000 times. It was 999 times, no success until the last time. Maybe you have done a lot of businesses. This is the one you have to do that will change the narratives of whatever thing you have experienced in the past. Listen, he said, this same Thomas Edison said, our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. The most certain way to succeed is to try just one more time. Maybe you can type for me at the chat room now that I will try again. I'm not giving up. I will try again. I'm not giving up. Thank you so much, everyone. And I know you are going to gain value, like we said. Now, let's now begin to take this one after the other. Now, these are 13 ways to make money in multi-stream. Number one, we have retail profit, direct referral bonus, indirect referral bonus, we have upgrade bonus, we have matching bonus, we have uni-level bonus, we have uni-level bonus pool, awards, we have achiever celebration, superstore bonus, service center bonus, superstore matching bonus, and platinum merit bonus. Now, before we go back to talk about how to make money, let's pick it up from here. What do you need to do to become part of this company? To become part of this company, listen, this is not a Ponzi scheme. This is a business. When you have a product, you have a business. Anything you are doing outside there, when there's no tangible product, that's why you can be scared of maybe being scammed. This is a tangible product that is now selling itself in the market. If you want to what I'm saying now, just type it on your Google search about JINJA herbal extract. You will see the different kind of thing that will come to you. Now, this company, we have 7 different ways to become a member. Because you cannot go to Senate Bank and be demanding for salary while you are not part of the staff. So before you can be talking about to make money, let's know what do you need to do to become a member. Now, this thing you see something we call here, you see PV. PV simply means you call it point value or product value or purchase value. Now, when you do this now, you are hearing my voice now, like my leader has introduced me. I'm doing this business all the way outside Nigeria. So if you're in that country, you are still complaining, people are making money. There are people that they will never think about going abroad because what they are making, if they are going abroad, is to go and enjoy themselves and come back because they are making money in that place. Now, the 7 ways we have. Number 1 is called entry package. This entry package can be for students. Any student can do this business. Student, what do you need to pay? 8,000. Now it's 8,000 because of the changes and the exchange rate that has come. This entry package now we make it, you just add little to it, like 8,800. We make you a member and you will get 1 bottle of JINJA herbal extra. Small, we have 2 different packages, 2 different bottles, big bottles and small. The entry package will give you small bottle. Now, if you move further, Flexi will make you to become a member also, but you will get at least 4 small bottles. That will make you to become for Flexi package. When you move to the booster, and I will be explaining to us the difference between all these things. You can see entry package will give you 6 PV, Flexi will give you 24 PV. Brewster will give you 42 PV, and then Standard will give you 120 PVs, Advanced 264 PV, Excel will give you 528 PV, and the highest of them, the Ogakpalapata of them all, is Flourish. Until you get to this Flourish, you are not resting. Now, this will give you 1050 PV. Now, look at this. There's something here. I'm going to be explaining it to us from the. Now, when you read at this statement, any of this package you select, the registration fees already added to it. Registration fees already added to it, and that's why you are getting registered and you get product at the same time. Now, let's now come back on how to now begin to earn money now that you are a member. Number one, to make money is called retained commission. What does that mean? It's just an act of buying and selling. You buy, you sell. You buy, you sell. And in business, there's something we call the power of turnover. As you buy today, you sell. You buy again, you sell. You are making money for buying and selling. The difference in this line of business compared to just normal business of buying and selling is that this one, as you are buying, you are selling, there's something you are accumulating. You are accumulating points. Those points will be working towards you for getting award later. This one now, you buy, you sell. That's why if you buy, you sell, you make your money by profiting. At the same time, company is still going to compensate you. Take note of this. Our compensation, we receive a payment every Friday. Like today now, we have received payment for the work done from Friday morning till Thursday midnight. Anything that is happening in your system, in your business, by Friday you get paid. So retail is number one, you sell, and you are going to be making, you are buying at a membership price and sell up to making 30% profit on any of the products you are selling. Number two is what we call direct referral bonus. Direct referral bonus. This direct referral bonus simply means you. Now let's use ourselves. Let me look at, okay, let's use Rosemary as a reference now, and Eminike as a second person. Now Rosemary is at the top here. Rosemary and Eminike is what we are using as a contact person. Now Rosemary joined this business. Now, for instance, you as a Rosemary on any package, no matter the package you start with, either is the smallest package, but just you as a Rosemary, you now by yourself, you sponsor someone on the Flourish package. Remember, the Flourish is the highest package. Now, when you do that, Rosemary sponsor Eminike. Eminike, a big guy, I said I want to start with the highest package. Register with the highest package of a 1 point something million, which is giving to you 1050 PV. The company will compensate Rosemary with 30%, not on the money that the person paid. Let me clarify that. The compensation is coming on the PV. The point value of that Eminike registration is 1050. 30% of that, multiply it, is going to give you 315 PV. Then company will compensate Rosemary with 315 PV. Now, in free life, in multi-stream, our compensation plan, our exchange rate is tagged at 530 naira. 530 naira is our conversion rate. That shows multiply 530 naira by 315. That will give you 166,950. That is the compensation on direct referral bonus. Imagine you, Rosemary, now register up to like 4, 5, 10 people under you that register with the Flourish package. Imagine how much you will earn just by you using your mouth, because we talk every time, we use our mouth for some time that the thing that has not adding value to us. God has given us a mouth. He said, I'm giving you a mouth and a wisdom. Use the mouth to profit your life, not for gossiping. When you use your mouth to talk to Mr. ABCD, and ABCD join the business with 1050 PV, and you are earning direct bonus on each of them for that week with 166,950 multiplied by 5, that join you for 1 week. That one, when it's another week, you do the same thing. You are going to get paid. That is why any business that give you access to referrals and an affiliate system, there's no limit to how much money you can make. I hope this is clear. Please, if you have questions, please feel free to drop it and we'll attend to that. Now, the next one, which is number 3, is what we call indirect referral bonus. This is very simple again. Now, we are still going to be using Rosemary, Eminike. Okay, let's follow the name that is here. But now let's look at this. Now, this one at the top here, indirect referral bonus, is simply saying you as a person, you have registered, By yourself, you now bring another person to join the company. That is the number one direct. And this one now is you as a person. Let's use our leader here, Honorable Prince Ikilowe, as the one that is representing with the Bayelsa cap here. You know, this is a Bayelsa cap, putting up this cap. Now, Honorable Prince Ikilowe register, and then he now refer Amaka to join the business. Amaka joined the business. Amaka now bring Kwame into the business. This is that from the Kwame, indirect begin to count for leaders up there. They will look at it that now, no matter the package, for the purpose of explanation, we are using it that everybody here join with the highest package. Just for purpose of illustration, everybody join with the highest package. Now, if Amaka is direct, the first generation indirect to leaders here is going to be Kwame. The company will compensate a leader with 5% of the PV. Remember, 5% of 1,000 PV. That is on the assumption that is the person registered with the highest package. Now, when you come again to Amina is another generation, first generation to Kwame. So when you come to indirect, it is your package that determines how many indirect you will be able to earn. The total indirect, if your package is on the highest package, you are going to be earning total 15% on the indirect referral bonus. Now, the next one is just a further explanation. Now, if you run, now there's something we call placement is different from sponsorship. Now, when you sponsor in this system, we run with a binary system. Binary means you run somebody at the left and right. Now, when you register, you can register as many as possible that you yourself sponsor directly. But the only thing is that you can only place 2 under yourself. For example, you have registered 4 now, and these 4 people also doing the same thing that you have done. This is going to be the spread of your business. On the first generation, assuming they are all of them are in the flourish, the highest package, you are going to be calculating a bonus of almost 670,000 in a week. If you're on those are direct line. On the first indirect, you are going to be expecting 445,200 naira. On the second indirect, you are going to be receiving up to 1.5 million. This is how the benefit of affiliate system, network marketing. That's why you see people that are into this making big money. It is accumulated. Now, the number 4 is what we call upgrade bonus. This upgrade, now, the reason why it's good for you, no matter how it is, you can start small. Don't let the small remain your maximum. The minimum of today must not remain your maximum. You must be aspiring to move your package forward. Because if you remain at the, for example now, if you remain at the entry package, you will be shortchanging yourself by the time your team start growing. One of my members told me, was asking today, what are the way to grow in the business? I said, well, you need to upgrade your package. You need to do this. Even though you register people under yourself, your first account must be upgraded so that you can be able to accumulate the benefit that the other account will be doing under your team. Now, for this now, upgrade reward is for bonus is now if Rosemary joined the business, for example, under Prince Ikilowe. Now, when the Rosemary upgrade the package from entry maybe to flourish, the company is going to compensate the same effort that to the leader Prince Ikilowe. Now, this one is simply means how can you upgrade your package? No matter where you are in the entry package and you want to move to the number 4 level. What you need to do, you will minus the money you have paid before from where you are going, pay the difference, and you are going to be upgraded, and you are going to see the benefit of upgrade in the next slide. Now, this one is matching bonus. This matching bonus is number 5. The matching bonus simply talking about you are able to set up your account. This is where we say structure is very important. Structure means you register somebody on your left, somebody on your right. This is a binary system. The moment you do that, now any PV, when we talk, the binary system pays you on your lesser leg. LLPV, lesser leg, that is lesser leg here. In this case, now you can see here, one is 42, the other one is 1,050. The moment you have from 42 PV and above, you are qualified to earn a binary. 40 PV and above, you are qualified to earn a binary bonus, a matching bonus. Now, this matching bonus, now see it now. This is why you need to now see that you don't need to settle for the less. You can start small, but you don't need to remain small. Now, this small means if you are on the entry package can give to you matching bonus 10 times in a day, while the second one will give you up to 15 times in a day. Now, the third one will give you 40 times in a day. So the higher your package, the deeper the benefit becomes for you. Now, that's just about matching bonus there. Now, this further illustration about matching bonus. Now, let's look at this number 5. Now, if you are calculating it, that you can earn up to 120 PS. If you are 120 PS it is for those who are on the flourish, the highest package. And if you're on the highest package on daily basis, even in a month, you can earn as much as 11,448,000. And people are already earning that. And that's the race we are running now. That's the race we are running. Don't look at it as big. No, until you are in, before you know that this is very, very possible. Now, let's look at this. Wow. Sorry. Yes. Now, the number 6 is what we call unit level bonus. Unit level simply means the company is compensating you. The below percentage are paid on reorder. There's something we call authorship, and we also call reorder. Company is not saying it's a must. It is a choice that you need to make. The company is saying, because someone say, I don't want to be buying product, I don't want to sell. It's not a must. But there's no way product is working, even though you are not buying to sell. You buy to use for maintenance. So now the company is saying, what you need to do, just make sure you buy a product that is not less than 10 PV in a month. And you remember, our small bottle is 6 PV, big bottle is 12 PV. That shows you can only buy maybe one big bottle, and then either you use it, or you give it out, or you sell it. But the moment you do that, that gives you access to earn what we call unit level bonus. And this unit level also, if you are on entry package, you will earn unit level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. You have to 6 generation. If you're on flexi, you will earn up to 7th generation. Now, if you are on booster, you will earn up to the 9th generation. So the higher your package, the deeper your level of benefit becomes in multi-stream. Now, let's look at it. Now, unit level bonus simply means you can spread yourself, and it can give to you, the total effect of 20%. 20% of any of all the bonuses you earn will reflect in your awaiting wallet. So until you click your authorship, this unit level, you will not be able to receive it. Now, this one is a further explanation. For example, now this one is unit level bonus pool. What does it mean? The moment you accumulate up to 10,000 PV, this is another marvelous and wonderful one. The moment you accumulate up to 10,000 PV on your lesser leg within that month, the company reserve 5% of the total profit of the total PV generated within that month. For example, if the total PV is up to the total 5% of the total PV is 500,000. Now, in your team, and we have maybe 3 people that qualify, this 500,000 PV is going to be divided. It's going to be divided to the people who qualify. 500,000 PV, the 5% of it is going to be divided to the people who qualify. And the total of 5% of it is giving us 25,000 PV multiplied by 530, our conversion rate. That is going to give 13,250,000. And this is going to be divided among those who qualify. Now, there's nothing stopping you. Somebody once said there's no ceiling anywhere. What brings ceilings to the level of our breakthrough is our level of understanding and knowledge. So this can be for you. The number 8 is award. I love this. Now, some of us my leader here have tested this. My leader has also tested it. We have moved from number 1, we have moved to number 2, we have moved to number 3. We are moving up. Now, award is simply saying number 1 award here is called Sapphire. What do you need to do to be a Sapphire qualifier? Very simple. The moment you gather, when you are saying PV, this PV is not by only you. Everybody under your team, the moment you're able to accumulate up to 1,500 PV, you stand and then your package will not be on the standard package, not entry now. Once you have your package on the standard package and you sponsor one person on the left, one person on the right, then that you accumulate 1,000 PV, you qualify to earn a sapphire award. Number 2 award is called bronze. That bronze is 150,000 naira cash given to you. What do you need to do? Make sure you accumulate up to 4,500 PV on your lesser leg, and the moment you do that, you qualify again and you move your package to advanced package, then you qualify, and then make sure somebody on your left and somebody on your right qualify for sapphire. I mean, they are on the standard package, and then you are on the advanced. You have standard here, you qualify to earn award of 150k, and it goes on and on like that. The highest one here is platinum, and that is where you get 100 million naira. We have people that are already earning this. You and I, those who earn it, they don't have to earn. You and I, we are the next to earn it. Now let's go further as we begin to round it up. The next one, we call it Achiever Celebration Bonus. Now this has to do with the award. For example, we have a leader here, Honorable Prince Ikilowe. Now assuming Honorable Prince Ikilowe brought in Amos, I register under Prince. I'm Amos. Now let's look at it. Maybe Rosemary joined under me. Now, if Rosemary's win the award of 100 million, the company will compensate me, that because I am the leader who has been motivating her to do what she's doing. The company will compensate me with the 5% of that. With the 10% of that 100 million. That shows I will be. Amina is qualified for the mansion value at 100 million. Me, that I'm the one that brought him in, I'll be receiving 10% of that. Now, Prince Ikilowe will be receiving 5% of that. That's why we call Achiever Celebration Bonus. That is, we recognize you as a good leader who is also raising up leader under your team. Now, the next one is Superstore. Superstore, this one may not be that much available, or maybe available in few states. Not common anymore, because Superstore is like a number one in the state that represent the company. This company have their headquarters in Lagos, but there's no way this company can be in everywhere. What they simply do is to empower people who partners with them. Now, Superstore is like a one store in every state. One store in every state is a Superstore. This one, what do you need to do? The moment you make the payment of and then you are ready to go, you are making the payment of 10 million naira to the company for partnership. And once you do that, you are going to be receiving 9% of every sales activities in your store. This is one in a state. Superstore is one in a state. That shows it becomes the 001 of Multistream in that state. That is the way it works. Now, when you look at it, let's move forward. Let's go to the next slide now. Now, just 1 minute. Now, okay, the next one is a service center bonus. This service center is now in a state we have one Superstore, but in service center in a state in a city, for example, in Port Harcourt, I have my own service center now in Port Harcourt. I have my own in Port Harcourt. Now, in Port Harcourt, we can have service center up to 20, 30, depending on the landscape of the city. Now, this one is the investment of this is 2.5 million. Once you pay this 2.5 million to the company, you are partner. You are becoming 002. Superstore is 001. The super service center 002. That the Superstore get the product from the factory and give to service center. Why are they doing this? To make sure products are very near to consumer or to distributor. Then you're going to be receiving 6% of all the sales activities under your team in every, and this is paid monthly. Superstore payment is monthly, service center payment is monthly, while the distributor payment is every Friday. Now, service center, I know is still available, but that Superstore might not be available anymore, but you can still come in as a service center. You want to play a big guy game, come in for this. Superstore check machine bonus. That is, the moment the Superstore also have up to 6 service center under that Superstore is going to be receiving a matching bonus. That is, you have been able to match up to 6 service center under your team. Thank you so much. The last one is platinum merit bonus. What does it mean? The moment on achieving a platinum rank, this is now make you to become a shareholder. Every time, as long as this company still exists, every month you are going to be receiving payment, because you are now become, after your platinum rank, then you get to award of a platinum, you qualify, you are going to be receiving payment 2% of the total sum of all the PVs accumulated each month in your pay leg. You are going to be receiving that. That shows you are making money in different ways. That's why you see people smiling every month, as long as you push your business. Listen, I want to tell us this: everywhere you want to see money, you must be ready to step out of your comfort zone. If you want, many have been trapped today because they remain at their comfort zone and they keep saying there's no money, there's no money, there's no money. Now, the award celebration this year was done in Abuja. The one that the first year was done in Lagos, massive. This year, over 100 people received a car for qualifying for an award. So you also can be the next. By the time we are celebrating an award for the next year, 2026, you and I should be among those that will be receiving this award. I want to say thank you, everybody, for listening to this presentation. Remember, coming together is the beginning, keeping together is the progress, and then working together is the success. That is the statement from Henry Ford. Thank you so much. I yield my mic now to the great leader to entertain question and answer. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you so much, Pastor Amos Adeika, all the way from Turkey. A Nigerian who believe in Nigerian. A Nigerian who says, even if I am away, I must reach out to my people and see how I can help them grow financially. And that's the best thing that you are doing to the people in this country. I want to appreciate you for that. And today, I want to encourage you, for those of you who have not joined, if you are thinking of how can I don't know how to sell. Most people, their fear is, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that too. I was once like you. In fact, I didn't even know how to talk to people. All right? I didn't even know how to talk to people. But when I discovered, when I joined my first network marketing company and I saw the way networkers, people who are selling and making money, the kind of lifestyle they are doing, I say, this is what I'm going to do. I started learning. I started reading books. I started watching videos. I started learning how to sell online. So today, if you are here and if that is your fear, you don't have any fear. In our team, we don't just bring you into the business, but we'll hold you by the hand. We'll teach you the principles of success. We'll teach you the social media skills. I tell you the truth, I have leaders in different states in Nigeria. Abuja, I have leaders. Lagos, I have leaders. In fact, only few states in the country I don't have leaders. As far as South is concerned, there is no state I don't have leaders. In the north, Kaduna, Kano, Jos, right? In the southwest, Lagos, a lot. How myself and the leaders that are promoting the business and having leaders, we do what is called digital marketing. We'll teach you how to sell online. So if you are here and you are thinking about how to sell, that is not a problem. We are going to hold you by the hand. We are going to support you. We are going to mentor you and ensure that you achieve your desire about the business. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask your question. Otherwise, go back to whoever invited you to this Zoom meeting and just tell the person you are ready to start. For those of you who are starting with us, tomorrow you are going to join us. No, on Monday you are going to join us in our first mentorship training. In our first mentorship training. In the mentorship training, we are going to teach you all the things you need to know about the business. How to run ads on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube to grow your business. Because all of us, we have a smartphone. And I tell people, if your smartphone is not making money for you, then it's an error. Since I left my tenure, this online business of selling, marketing has been my backbone. I tell you the truth. I tell you the truth. For me, the Nigerian economy doesn't affect me at all. You know why? Because I'm still paying my bills. I'm not complaining. Even if there is no fault, there is no economic opportunity in the government, I'm still making money. So I want to encourage you today to do that. Do not be afraid. Go back to whoever invited you. Tell the person you are ready to start. The person will give you details on how you can pay money to the company's account. Once you get the product, this is a very risk-free business. You don't have any risk at all. There's no risk. When you come with any package that Pastor Amos just mentioned, you get product equivalent. Their products are going to be with you. Once you have their product, we'll teach you how to sell them immediately. Immediately you sell them off. All right? You introduce new people to the business, and before you know it, you are making money weekly. Some of us are making 500K, 1 million K, 300K, 2 million naira per week. So guys, a word is enough for the wise. At this junction, we have spent more than 9 minutes past 9 o'clock, 4 minutes past 9 o'clock. And at this junction, we're going to come to bring the meeting to the end. So please, if you have any question for the last time, please answer. Maybe you can raise your hands up. You can raise your hands up. We can allow you to speak, or you can. Somebody said, "Would you really? I would really love you to, if I can get a video to watch on how to sell online." Yes, now if you come on board, that's not a problem. We have videos, we have trainings. All right, we'll teach you how to sell everything you need to know about the business. You will know. It's not. I don't struggle to sell this thing online. All right, and the beauty about this business is that our company is so designed in a way that even if you're in Calabar and you are running Facebook ad and somebody wants to buy a product in Calabar, you don't need to. If you're in Port Harcourt, for instance, you are running Facebook ad and it says Facebook, show the ad to Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Lagos, Calabar, and then somebody requested to buy your product in Calabar. You don't have to do a web bill. The company has a store in Calabar that has product. You just tell the person to go and pick up the product in Calabar and deliver to the prospect. So our system is good. Our system is good. So to sell is not a problem. So is there a place where we can be trained? You don't have to be trained anywhere online. It's not a physical training. There's not like physical training. Those in Port Harcourt, those in Abuja with us, we can do physical training with them. But online is enough. We will teach you everything from the comfort of your home. We'll give you videos to watch. We'll do a Zoom meeting with you, one-on-one Zoom meeting, just like this now. You will see how it works. There's no difficult. I've been doing this online selling since I left office. And believe me, it has really, really given me leverage. The beauty about the business is that it will give you leverage. It will give you leverage. It will give you time to do other things because you are not making money with your own effort, but with the effort of other people as well. So guys, once again, I want to thank you and congratulate you guys for coming. I want to thank our presenter, our leader, Pastor Amos Adenika, for that wonderful presentation. Once again, go back to whoever invited you to the Zoom and then tell the person you are ready to start. All right, so we'll see you again tomorrow. We'll have another powerful presentation tomorrow. That is going to be the national presentation where you see up to 200, even 300 people in a Zoom room like this. Then you will know that this company is not a small company. We're already making millions of naira per week. So tomorrow is another seminar. Try and join. It's going to be posted on the group link on the group as well. So I thank you all for coming. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye for now.